It was 1965, and we were high school seniors living in Centerville, Ohio. And we were part of a movement of sorts, the folk music movement. What started as a performance at our homecoming led to performances at high schools across the state, at business association dinners, television performances on Dayton and Cincinnati stations. We even cut a record of original songs, which we sold to all of our friends. After 30 years, in 2003, we had a group reunion in Lake Tahoe. It led to more reunions and singing at our 30th, 40th, and 50th high school reunions. We found that we actually still like each other. And even though we are spread from California and Arizona to New York City, Ohio, and Alabama, and some of us are polar opposites in our political views, we're still coming together for the music and just to be together. And then someone had a crazy idea about doing an online talk show. And this is it.
Hi, I'm Ginny, and I'm in New York.
And I'm Terry, and you'll never guess where I am. Ah, you're right. I'm in New York with Ginny.
And it's December
29th.
Can you believe it?
Whoa!
The year has just flown by. And like many people at the end of the year, some people are actually very blue. And I spent a lot of years doing that as well, but this year isn't one of them. But people make resolutions traditionally in the new year. Do you have resolutions you want to make, Terry?
I think resolutions are great. There are people, we don't want to mention them. We're not necessarily into the resolutions.
No, because I can never stick with them past January or February, and I get frustrated with myself that I'm such a failure that I can't stick. So I just don't make them anymore.
Well, this year she's not going to be, I'm not going to use the F word, she's not going to do that. She's going to make some resolutions and keep them together. And we're going to have little clips from around the country of our other TOW, that stands for 10 of us, other TOW members and the great resolutions they're going to have. And I've got 3. First is my health. We're all 72. You're a solid 2 weeks younger than I am, since your birthday's in October. Patsy, that cougar, is 18 hours older than I am. She's the 28th of September, I'm the 29th. But my 3 resolutions that I'm thinking of is, one, that I'm going to make sure my health gets together. I've been in a good diet program and controlling my weight, and 2020 is going to be my great year. I'm going to do that. 2,
I mean, you're going to continue to lose.
Continue.
Okay.
2, that I'm blessed with good finances, but I'm going to watch them carefully and plan them for the coming year. And 3, this is an easy one, is the 10 of Us Talk Show. The 10 of Us Talk Show is going to make great leaps and bounds in the year 2020. So those are my 3: health, wealth, and the 10 of us.
Well, I have things that I'm looking forward to. Like, I look forward to spending more time with my grandchildren. I look forward to taking some additional painting classes. Like, for the last 2 years, after never having had even a drawing class in my life, I've been oil painting. And
as seen here.
Yeah, that's
this.
one of my early works.
Amazing.
And I really, I mean, I got into a show at my art school here in New York, and loved having that happen, because I know how hard it is for me to draw. Drawing is the worst thing that I do, and it's the least thing I like to study of all things. But I think I'd like to do some watercolor, try some watercolor this year, or maybe even some sculpture. things like that. I'd like to do, yeah, yeah, I'd like to do some of that this year.
I can do modeling.
And you know, I used to have a hand knit sweater company, and I haven't knit for decades now. We had sweaters that were in Town and Country and in editorial and in oh God, what are some of the other, Bridal Magazine and other magazines, and even we had a whole window of just our sweaters on Fifth Avenue. So it was a very exciting thing at the time, and I have some of those yarns left, and maybe I'm gonna, you know, do a little knitting.
I like it. I've told a few yarns or two in my life.
Yes,
but,
you have.
but at any rate, let's wander around. I think it's time to go to the beautiful hills of Pennsylvania, and I want to hear some real good New Year's resolutions from you, James. So take it away, James.
Hi, Terry, Jenny, and Happy New Year to you all. The song Old Lang Syne asks the question, should old acquaintance be forgot? Well, of course not. And God has given us a whole new year to remember old acquaintance. Happy New Year, everybody.
That's a good one.
That's a wonderful.
That's a good one.
That's good, James. You do that.
I think we can all follow to that, and let's mosey on over to the Columbus, Centerville, our hometown of Centerville, Columbus, Centerville, Springboro area, where we have Jennifer is there, and Denny's there, and Joyce is there. And
let's hear what they have to say.
Let's hear what they have to say. I know they're going to have some good plans for 2020. Take it, you good Ohio people.
So, hi, everybody. Good to be with you again. So, New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution is always the same. Don't make a New Year's resolution. But if I were to make one, it would probably be get a little more exercise. Why not, right? And you can never overdo that too much, probably, at least in my case. How about, well, eat a little less? Well, probably a good one as well. But practice music a little more, always a good plan for me. So those are my New Year's resolutions. Hope you have a great New Year's, guys. Everybody, enjoy. Bye-bye.
Hello to Terry and Jenny in New York. And it's wonderful to hear from you again, and thank you for including me in today's video. I am here, Griff, in Columbus, Ohio, and getting ready for the holidays and for the next upcoming year. I so look forward to 2020. It just has an exciting ring to it, doesn't it? But this 2019 has been a wonderful year. I've gotten to spend time with my friends and family and traveled some, and it's been a wonderful year. And I look forward to 2020 as well. You know, I was asked today to say something about perhaps New Year's resolutions. I've never been very good at New Year's resolutions or keeping them, but I do have some things that I want to do differently in 2020. Maybe things that I've started in 2019 but want to get better at. And I think those opportunities are definitely out there. For one thing, I wanted to get to stay in shape, and I want to stay walking more and being more active. As many of you know, I work full-time, which I am blessed with a job that I enjoy and I feel valued at, and I'm still blessed to be able to go 40 hours a week and sometimes more. So with that, I'm very blessed. But I also am looking forward to a trip this summer with my daughter and granddaughter to Ireland. And I want to be in the best shape I can to enjoy every moment of that time with them. I love traveling with them. So I look forward to those things this year. And 2020, I just have a feeling, and I've had a feeling about it for this whole past year, that something good and something surprising is going to happen. And I can't wait to see what it is, and I hope I'm open and can embrace all the joys that it brings us all. And I look so forward to seeing my 10 of us friends again, hopefully in 2020, and we can all get together again. And to all of you, I wish you the very happiest of holidays and a wonderful 2020.
Hi guys, Joyce here. Hey, I want to wish everybody a wonderful New Year's. It's going to be a great 2020. God bless.
Oh, I really loved Jen's.
Well,
Hers was a great one.
Buckeye girl, right?
Yeah, but she's my hero. She's really, when she puts her mind to something, she does it.
When she puts her mind to do it, that entire army can't get stuff done as well as we can when our Joycey gets in there and starts to do her stuff, and also Jen. So moving right along, let's go up to the Windy City. And I don't want to hear any windy New Year's Eve resolutions from you, Ken. I want to hear some good, solid Chicago, the city of broad shoulders. Let's hear some good shoulder
Purdue,
stuff. Something.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Terry. It's Ken. Coming to you today from the wonderful Hampton Inn in Ozark, Alabama. Marianne and I are on our way down to Southwest Florida, and we're about halfway there now. Been about 750 miles in the last couple of days, so we are looking forward to January being a good month for fun in the sun down here. You asked about my New Year's resolutions, and in the past I haven't really done real well with New Year's resolutions. It always involves my healthy lifestyle, and it just doesn't last very long into the year after I make those resolutions when I try to do it on my own. Doesn't hurt that, or it doesn't help that we spend January, eating out and doing a lot of good things, parties and so forth down in Florida. And so what I've come to realize is that I can't do it too much on my own. And I was talking to Jennifer Griffith at one of our 10 of Us reunions recently, and I came to the realization that Jennifer's a professional counselor, and I thought, if I'm not being able to do this stuff on my own, maybe I need some help. So I have my resolution is to get a personal counselor and a professional counselor, and I've actually done that and had a couple of sessions, and I feel real good about it. Helping me get a more healthy lifestyle, reduce my consumption of Chardonnay, which I love dearly, lose some weight, get some exercise in, and just in general get my life together and my act together. So that's my resolution, and I'm on my way. So Happy New Year, guys, and it's great to see you.
I thought you'd put in something like, I won't cry ever again when the Boilermakers lose. I thought that might have been a good one. Oh, what can I say? In a few days, the national championships will be played, and I'm hoping my Buckeyes will come through. You'll see in the next 10 of Us talk show if I'm here crying big tears or whatever. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm gonna hold him to that. I'm gonna ask him, you guys.
Okay. The tears, or hold to what I'm saying. Let's move on down to beautiful Arizona. Oh, you know what? Let's go on down to Alabama first. Let's go down to Alabama.
So, what is my New Year's resolution for this year? I don't normally do New Year's resolutions, but this year it's going to be, I'm going to lose 30 pounds. Started on a diet a couple weeks ago, lost 7 so far, so that was through Christmas. So anyway, that's my New Year's resolution. Have a happy New Year.
You can do it, Bull. We're behind you. We love those. We love that New Year's belief in your heart. We're all here to support you. Let's see. If we wander out to the west from Alabama, I think we're going to run into Tucson, Arizona.
That's right.
I swear to goodness, I feel like this is a song. Alabama, Tucson, Arizona.
And that's where Patsy and Fernando are. And I'd love to hear what Patsy's New Year's resolutions are.
She's going to make sure I really learn my Spanish. No, let's hear from Patsy.
Hello, dear friends. I'm making this video from Bogota, Colombia. It's the end of 2019, and we're all thinking about our resolutions for the new year. As you can see in the background, all we have is now. This is basically what I would like to think about in the coming year. To be present, to enjoy the moment, not to be thinking about the past or the future, but to be present with myself, to be present with the other people that I'm with, to be patient, and to be kind. I hope that this new year brings everyone health and happiness. Thank you. Bye.
Perfecto, bueno, simpático, or simpática.
Feliz Navidad? No. What is Happy New Year in Spanish?
I don't know. It's something about Feliz Nueva Años, whatever.
Oh, that sounds right.
Did that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, Patsy, that's part of our resolution. I should have mentioned that is to make sure my Spanish gets better. Let's move over to beautiful La Jolla and the shores of the Pacific and hear from our beautiful, beautiful Janet. We'll wrap it up in a great New Year's resolution that you're going to keep.
Hi, everyone. It's Janet from San Diego, or to be more exact, from La Jolla. I don't make New Year's resolutions because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. But I just want to wish all of my 10 of us family and friends the very best in life that has to offer for 2020. I love you all dearly, and the best is yet to come.
You sound resolved.
Happy New Year, Jan. I hope everything works out.
It will, and boy, she sounds resolved, doesn't she?
Oh, Jan's got a lot of discipline.
Okay.
She still plays tennis in a league.
Does she?
Yes.
But at any rate, I'm looking for a tennis joke. I can't find it.
Well, no joke. She is, I think, in her age group, she's the senior champion, non-professional champion.
Wow.
She's nobody to sneeze at when it comes to tennis.
I've heard she's kicking around the court of people half her age. That's a terrible thing to say. But
She could certainly kick me around the court.
I used to be able to beat, so Janet, I used to be able to beat kids half my age when I played tennis, but of course that was when I was 10 and 11. Moving right along.
God, Terry.
Moving right along. That we're happy for those of you who are watching our New Year's resolution show. I hope you're going to make some resolutions and improve your life and improve the life of you and your family.
And you know what? If you're someone who's at home and is rather blue, make the effort to reach out to somebody. Make a phone call to someone and wish them well. And for those of you who maybe aren't thinking of people who might be sitting at home alone, reach out to someone that you know that just might be alone this New Year's Eve.
What a great thought. And with that thought, I wish you Happy New Year, even a few days early. Wish you Happy New Year's to the 10 of us. 2020 is going to be the best year ever for all of us. God bless and Happy New Year.
Bye-bye now.